Hello and welcome back to Colormetruth Tarot. Today I thought I would do a tarot pick a card, a timeless tarot pick a card on what your life purpose is, or at least what your life purpose revolves around. So I know there's a lot of ideas out there for what a life purpose is, but for me, life purpose is just that thing that you're passionate about, that you love to do, that makes you happy, that makes you want to get out of bed in the morning, and it's usually something that has to do with your innate natural talents and abilities, of which you can add value to the world and which you can bring your own special thing to the world that only you can do. It does not have to be one thing. It can be many different things that you're talented at. And it's as if you asked yourself the question, if money was not an issue, what would I do for the rest of my life? And the thing that comes up is usually leading you to your life purpose, or is your life purpose. It does not have to be anything huge either. It can just be a small thing. But getting into the video, as always, I have my personal information in the description box below if you'd like a personal reading or reiki healing session. We have 4 piles in front of us today. This is pile 1 with raw smoky quartz. This is pile 2 with green aventurine. This is pile 3 with green fluorite. And this is pile 4 with sunstone. So please take your grounding breaths if you need to. Tap into your own intuition and ask your higher self, the universe, God, what is my life purpose? What does my life purpose revolve around me doing? And whichever crystal or stone you feel most drawn to, whichever pile you feel most drawn to is your pile. Trust it, go with it. And I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose the smoky quartz crystal for pile 1 about what your life purpose is. Let's look into, what your life purpose is. Okay, so we have rest and rejuvenation. We have adjacent possibilities in reverse. We have the universe. We have awareness. We have foundation and achievements, and we have patience. Okay. All right, so the message that I'm getting for this group is we definitely have the patience card here. I'm not exactly sure what your life purpose is right off the bat, but there's a message coming through of being patient. It's like with the adjacent possibilities, I think this is a question that's been on your mind either a lot, or you've come back to this question time and time again. It's something that you've been wondering about. Maybe you've been having a lot of confusion and just worrying thoughts regarding your life purpose, regarding your career, regarding what you're meant to do with your life, and that's okay. We all have that. We all go through that. And I think the universe is saying, especially with this universe card, they understand that. They know what you're going through. They're with you every step of the way. But there's really this call of kind of letting things work out and this divine timing to happen. And I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but that's the message that's coming through. They're almost telling you to let go, because your soul, your heart knows what your purpose is, but it's either you're denying it, or you're fighting it, or you don't think this is what it is, and you're trying to look for other things as what your purpose is. But with this awareness card, it's like spirit it's like your heart, your spirit knows what your purpose is, what you're here to do. Either you're not paying attention to it, or you've received the message, but you're thinking it's not that, or it has to be something bigger, or I don't know, just something different. And so there's a message up here that's maybe saying maybe you need a little bit more patience. Maybe you need, maybe there needs to be a little bit more of a wait because maybe you're not ready for it, or they've told you, but you're not getting it or something. We also have the rest and rejuvenation card. So this often is a call to meditate, to take a time out. So again, for those of you who have been in your head about this a lot and have been worrying a lot, this is a call to ground yourself, get centered. You may also get your answers when you're in nature, when you're meditating, when you're just relaxing and you're not preoccupied with all these thoughts, and you're not preoccupied with, again, with life and how fast things are moving, but taking a time out and realizing there's only the present moment, there's only the now. I don't know if you guys are pretty young watching this, but like all the numbers here are, kind of young in age. The highest number we have is 24. So I don't know if you guys are like young in life and you're just getting really anxious regarding your life purpose or your career, but I'm really getting the message of be patient, be at peace, be calm. You're not forsaken. There is a purpose out there for you. And I think it, especially with the universe and awareness card, as well as the rest and rejuvenation, it may have to do with spirituality, actually. And it may have to do with you, I'm almost seeing this woman here, like she's working with spirit, she's co-creating with spirit to build something, to make something. So, especially here we have like the seed going into the earth. You guys might be working with nature. That might be your purpose, gardening or anything like that. But yeah, there's a real call to take time and just, live your life. And like the message is really just telling you to live your life and to not be too preoccupied with it right now, because the more you're trying to figure it out, the more you're trying to get to the bottom of it, the further and further it's going away, or the less and less sense it makes to you. But if you are to just come into yourself and relax and let go and live your life, it'll be made more and more aware to you. You'll understand more and more what your purpose is. And again, it doesn't have to be a career, guys. It can just be, something that you love to do, something that you have fun with, something that just makes you happy, that gives you a personal fulfillment. We also have the Foundation and Achievements card here. So I think your life purpose is also something that requires a, let me see, what am I getting from this? I think your life purpose revolves around a community as well. It might involve working with people. It might involve, doing many different things before you get to the whole picture. So you can see with this Foundation Achievements card, right? When you're building a house, it's brick by brick by brick. It's piece by piece. The house doesn't just come together all at once. So your life purpose may be something where it's happening slowly but surely. And though you'd like the answer right away, it's not going to happen like that. It's going to happen over time. And it requires this patience, but you are definitely being led. And I can't help but be drawn to these two cards. You have this rainbow that's going above, and then you have this line that's going below in this card. So it's this beautiful continuity that's happening between these two cards, like a wave, right? So things are moving, things are happening for you, but it may just be beyond your line of sight. It may just be going beyond your ability to sense it or understand it or know what's happening. But again, the message I'm just getting for you guys is to trust, to believe, and know that you do have a purpose in life. It may just be something that's either very simple or something that you can't understand right now, something that takes time and you're just going to have to trust that you are taken care of and you're being led to what you need to know. But for right now, just pause, take a break, and live your life. Don't worry about it. You can give that off to the universe. But if you are very, very curious and you kind of need an answer, or you feel you need an answer, tap into your own intuition, tap into your own heart, because I am getting the message from this awareness card that within your own soul, you know, you really do know. You can feel it in your heart when you really connect to it. But sometimes you just don't think either it's possible, or you think it can't be your purpose or something like that. So that's what I'm getting for pile 1. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm going to move on to pile 2, sending you love and light on your journey, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with this green adventurine pendant. Let's see what your life purpose is, or what your life purpose revolves around. Okay, so we have root chakra, sacrifice, third eye chakra, sacral chakra, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So definitely something with your chakras. Oh my God, you have 4 chakra cards. Man holding a coin. And we have the Door to Value card. Okay, so for whatever reason, I feel like your success comes from, or your life purpose, your success comes from helping other people. And I get that very strongly with this Door to Value card. It's like your wealth, or the abundance for you, floods in as you help other people with their abundance, or you help other people get on track with their life in whatever way you do. It's like you have to sacrifice your time and energy in helping others. And as you do this, your abundance, your wealth comes through. You guys are definitely like a servant to spirit. You're very connected to the higher realms. And chakra work is very important for you. You guys are, maybe you may relate to being an energy healer or something like that. Because of all these colors, the chakras represent our energy points. And a lot of the times we need them to be in balance in order to feel whole, and to feel grounded, and to feel at peace and at ease and in harmony, as well as in alignment with ourselves and with the universe as a whole. We have the heart chakra here. So your life purpose definitely revolves around doing your passion, doing something that you love to do, that if money was not an option, you would do this every single day of your life. It could also relate to doing something from your heart, right? Doing something artistic, something that's creative, something that revolves around your emotions, doing something where you can be in flow. And again, this doesn't mean it can't be something practical, but it's definitely something that your heart gets excited about, happy about. You love to do this thing. It makes you happy. And whatever this life purpose is, it is definitely going to lead to abundance. And I think it is doing something where you're helping a lot of people, because your happiness almost is tied to the happiness of others as well. It's like when you get to help someone, you feel very fulfilled. You feel very accomplished, like you've done something to make a difference in the world. And that's very important for you guys. Whatever this thing is, your life purpose, it's also something that makes you feel very grounded. It may be something that is very practical and in the world. And I don't necessarily mean it has to be a 9-to-5 job, but it's something where you're consistently putting your energy into it. It's something that grounds you, something that feels very much here and now. This is also something you maybe feel like you're guided to do. It may feel with the third eye chakra. I'm getting 2 messages with this, like something maybe you've never seen yourself doing, but like you're able to do it, or it's a natural talent of yours. And again, we have a sacral chakra here. So your life purpose definitely revolves around your creativity, around something that brings you joy, enjoyment, and happiness. I'm starting to smile, you know, as I'm doing this reading. So this is something where you just feel like a kid again. Whatever this is, like your life purpose revolves around you being happy, doing your passion. I think also connecting to spirit, being authentic, being yourself. There's a lot of creativity in this pal, so whatever it is, it's something that's coming from your heart, as I said before. Let's see what else I'm getting with this. I just heard healer too, so you guys, your work may involve healing other people. You know, helping them to get out of their own mess, as you can see by the mud depicted in this card. Helping them rise above their past, rise above their traumas, rise above their pain. And see the rainbow, see the gift, see the miracles of life. Your life purpose may also revolve around, you know, helping to heal other people's hearts. So you could work in like counseling, therapy, anything like that. And that may be why this chakra card is coming up, right? A job that does work, that does have kind of a very practical approach. You know, so therapists, as I said, counselors, anything along those lines, teachers even. You could also be in the medical profession as well, being doctors or nurses, a profession that really is heart-centered and heart-based. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you guys for pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to move on to pile 3. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose this green fluorite for pile 3. Let's see what your life purpose is, or at least what your life purpose revolves around. Okay, so we have all tied up, the thinking woman, first chakra Archangel Michael, contract, firm foundation, recognition and reward, and fulfillment of wishes. Okay, with a lot of these reversals, guys, I feel like you feel a bit confused on your life purpose, which is probably why you picked this reading. It's like you don't know which direction to go in. You definitely may be feeling ungrounded and uncentered. Feeling a bit lost almost. Or maybe even feeling constricted with this all tied up card, like you don't know if there are any options for you. You don't know if you actually have a life purpose. And yes, everybody does have a life purpose. Everybody does have something that they're good at, something that they're passionate about in life. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be your career, but it's that thing that makes you happy. And you know, if you had all the money in the world and money was not an issue, it's that one thing you would do just because you love it. I do feel with this firm foundation card that things will begin to be made clear for you. You will start to begin to understand and get understanding of what your purpose is. I think, though, with this firm foundation, Spirit is really telling you to make a decision and take a step forward in what you want to do and stick to it. You know, you guys may be the type that your mind goes back and forth with things. You let a lot of negativity get the best of you at times. And so Spirit is really telling you, like, you have to really tap into your inner power. You know, tap into this kind of Archangel Michael energy and stand your ground. Claim your power. Claim your divinity. Because you guys are very intelligent with this thinking woman card. You're very strong with this Archangel Michael card. You might also be business savvy too, but you doubt these things, or you're almost blocking them from really manifesting in your life because you keep getting off of it's like your foundation keeps breaking down, or you know what I mean, or it's not strong. And so this is really calling you to create a firm foundation and really create something to stand on and make a decision and stick to it and say, no, this is what I want to do. And I don't care if, you know, my circumstances may make me feel insecure about it, or other people may make me feel insecure about it. I'm going to stick to this, and I'm going to do this because I love to do it, and this is what I feel passionate about. This is really calling you to take a stand and follow your heart, follow what you want to do. You've been constricted for too long. You've let other people rule you for too long. You've let your mind, society, circumstances, experiences rule you for too long. It's your time to break free. And guys, if you have been doing this, right, I mean, you already know that, you know, you're going to have success in this passion. You're going to have the fulfillment of your dreams. I mean, the reason why Spirit is telling you to take a stand so much is because they know that this is the outcome for you. You know, that you are going to be, you know, and this card really represents somebody who's in the public eye, in the public face, you know, someone who's doing something, who's going to be well known for it. And it doesn't mean you're going to be a huge movie star or mega star, you know, you could, but this just represents, like, even if you're on YouTube doing something, or, you know, maybe if you're a blogger or a vlogger of some kind, whatever, you're going to be known for something. You know, like, even if you're a writer, you'll have a book that gets on the bestseller. You'll have some type of notoriety. You'll have some type of recognition. You will be known for something, guys. And you will get the fulfillment of whatever this passion you pursue. So don't give up on yourself, and stop beating up on yourself about it. Your only issue really is just your belief in yourself. Is just to stick to something, believe it, and keep pushing forward no matter what. Once you do this, you're as good as gold. So again, for your life purpose, with the cards that we have, if I was going to say what your life purpose revolves around, I would say maybe something regarding writing, something regarding, you know, being a writer, something with maybe sharing your wisdom, being a speaker of some sort, maybe working in the health field regarding health and fitness, just because of the abs of Archangel Michael on that card. Maybe working in something regarding the judicial system, the justice system. Maybe doing, you know, something in legal work as well. And then with this card, Fulfillment of Wishes, your life purpose could also revolve around being a mystic of some kind, a spiritual leader, teacher, or guide of some kind, a healer of some kind. But definitely somebody who has a lot of wisdom and not ancient knowledge, and who gives that to the world. Also someone, if you are working in business, somebody who's a leader of a company, self-employed, you know, doing something you're passionate about in regards to a business. So that's all I'm getting for you guys regarding your life purpose, what it revolves around, and, you know, what it could possibly be. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to move on to pile 4, and just sending you so much love and so much light. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 4 with the sunstone crystal. Let's see what the messages are regarding your life purpose, or what your life purpose revolves around. Okay, so we get light, shadow, movement, choices, and decisions, new beginnings, love begins, attachment, and third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, or Chamuel. So your life purpose is definitely something that's going to set you on a new path for sure. It's going to set you on a new beginning with this new beginnings card and this love begins card. This is something that you may feel is a little different from what you've normally done. You guys may be watching this a little bit older in life, and you've just gone through a spiritual awakening, or you know what I mean, you're just kind of feeling you've been doing something for a certain period of time, and now you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to move on to something else. I want to move on to something different. And so this is definitely a new beginning for you. I think your life purpose really revolves around you guys. Let's see. Definitely bringing light and love to the world. Light here may also represent bringing wisdom to the world, speaking your truth, some type of expression in some way. It's definitely after doing a lot of like shadow work, doing a lot of self-development. I feel like your life purpose really depends on you helping yourself to help others. And with this attachment card, it's really letting you know that you're working on releasing kind of these old thoughts, these old system of beliefs, these old programmings you had on yourself to become this person you're meant to be, to become this, this very powerful, independent, self-sufficient, authoritative person, this leader really, with this solar plexus chakra card. This is somebody who knows their power, knows their worth, who's confident in themselves, who really creates their life, creates their dream life, builds the life they desire, moves forward in life, strong, powerful, confident. I really think your purpose revolves around you doing what you love to do, and being your own boss, being your own person in charge, like maybe having your own business. Now, again, it's going to differ for everybody, but with the love begins, I think this is something you really are, love to do, something you're really passionate about, and something that only you uniquely can do, that brings a lot of light and love into the world in the way that you can do it. I also think this is representing spirit supporting you so much. And anytime you feel down, right, all you have to do is look to the heavens, look up to the light, to know that they are sending you so much light, love, support, and guidance on your path. You guys have had to do a lot of, like I mentioned, shadow work and self-development. It has not been an easy road for you, but it's been like this because it's really made you question a lot about yourself, a lot about life, a lot about the people you hang out with, a lot about your family, your work, your job, what fulfills you in life, all of these things. It's made you take a pause. You may have been the person, or still may be that person that's always on the go, moving from place to place, situation to situation. Maybe you had a plan for your life and things haven't gone that way, right? And this was all kind of meant to happen for you to start this new beginning, for you to reset and start from zero again, and now take that from that zero, move on and take that first step to what you really love to do. It's really stopped your life so that you could start it up again in a new direction that is more suited to your natural talents and your natural gifts. And again, as I said, your natural talents and gifts are definitely relating to something where you are in charge and you're creating your own hours and you're being your own boss, your own leader. Maybe you're making your own community of something. Maybe you are on YouTube yourself as well and trying to put yourself out there, or you're starting a new business on something, whatever it is. Keep pushing forward in that, because I definitely see your life purpose really revolves around doing what makes you happy, and I don't really see you guys working as for other people. I really see you doing your own thing. Maybe you're a free agent and you're just starting to go out on your own and do your own work and doing your own consultations for stuff and pushing forward with something that only you can do. Because that's the direction you guys are really being called to go into. And it may even be a spiritually based business. Whatever it is, this is you finally seeing yourself as the leader you are, and releasing those limiting thoughts of doubt. It's kind of putting that shadow in its place. You can see how the shadow aspect's hand is lower on this staff compared to the light aspect. So it's really working with that shadow, embracing it, but telling it, your place is down here. It's not above, or at the same level. It's down here. and really pushing forward. So that's all I'm getting for you guys regarding your life purpose, or messages regarding your life purpose. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to leave you guys here. I'll see you in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now.